My name is Kiara Hughes, and for my Oral Intrapersonal Communications class, I'm going to be doing a speech about how I'm a supervisor at a local sandwich shop and how I discovered that my employees have been giving away free food to our customers on a daily basis. I found this out because I sent in a secret shopper, and I need to explain to my employees why this behavior cannot continue to happen and what the consequences will be for their actions that were taken at work.
Kiara's friend.
I'm Kelsey and I'm Kiara's friend.
Kaylee and Kiara's friend.
Brad, Kiara's friend.
Carl and Kiara's boyfriend.
So hello everyone. So I guess I should start just by explaining why we are here right now. Obviously, there was a situation at work where one of you were selling or giving away free food to a customer. And obviously this is a behavior that can't happen at work, that is stealing from the company. And it's very important that we do the right things at work and keep everything we do ethical and stick to our morals. So because of this behavior, we could lose our jobs. Any of us could, whether it was you causing this issue, you still could lose your job even if it wasn't you. That's because the company, when you're giving away free food, I mean, this was hundreds of dollars that was given away in sandwiches because it's been happening on a daily basis. The company's not making any money if we're giving away this free food, so we could all lose our jobs because of this, because the business is obviously losing money and we are losing customers. That's kind of the second thing is, I mean, we don't have customers, we don't have money, and we're losing our customers because they're not seeing us as the trustworthy, kind employees that we actually are. They're seeing us as people who are breaking the rules and not using their morals to make the right actions at work. So we want to run a high quality business here at our sandwich shop. That's what we've been doing besides this little event that we had. And obviously, bottom line, we want to keep our jobs. Well, I assume you all want to keep your jobs. And at work, we want to have trusted coworkers. We want to be able to leave our personal belongings in our lockers at work and not be worried that somebody's going to break into our locker and take them, because these actions obviously showed that we're not trustworthy, or at least some of us aren't. So we want this culture in our workplace to be friendly. We want to be trusted, and we want our customers to see that, and we also want to be that within ourselves. And the only way we're going to fix this and fill this need for this culture in our company is, first of all, I am going to sit down with each and every one of you and have a one-on-one meeting. I'll ask everybody the same questions, and I will, ask you what happened, if you saw anything, who it was, how often it happened, because obviously I sent in the secret shopper one time, but from financials and stuff, I know that it happened more than once, and I want to ensure that everybody is going to be telling their complete truth. I don't want you to be scared to come to me or any other managers that are directly above you, because it's important that we all have, trust within our managers and within each other. And I know it can be a hard thing to step up and say the right thing, but that's what's ethically correct. And then furthermore, to avoid this happening in the future, what we're going to do is we're going to put in surveillance cameras in every shop, inside and out. It's not something that's ideal, but it kind of has to happen to ensure that this doesn't happen again. And I hope that this meeting and our one-on-ones will make you realize that this shouldn't be happening in the workplace, and that it's important that we're on our best behaviors all the time and making the right decisions. And obviously, there's going to be consequences for the person who did this. It was hundreds of dollars. That's a lot of money. If it was more than one person and one person only did it once, the consequences could be smaller. It could be anywhere from a written warning to termination. If this was all one person and they lost us this much money for the company and all these loyal customers we had, the results could be termination. I don't want it to come as a surprise to anybody if this happens, because we need our business to have the right people working for us so that we have trust from our customers. So there's, even though it's hard as a manager to run a business like this and have to, fire people when it's necessary, it has to happen, and there is benefits to it, even though some of us won't be able to see that. We want to run a high quality business. We want people to be able to come to our shops time and time again with people, greeting them with a friendly smile, always making the right decisions, telling when there's something wrong. And then we want to work with each other to, create trust within each other. We want this community to be, somewhere where we can come and have fun and, not be scared to tell on each other and, tell each other things. When we see ethical problems in the workforce, we want to be able to talk amongst each other and fix these problems as they come and feel comfortable at work as well. And then we have to have you guys acting to make sure that this is, happening. So we are going to make sure, like I said, that everybody's being responsible. You guys are in charge of making sure that the other person is being responsible and making the right decisions. This is kind of like a team effort. It's not just, management telling you, you got to do this. We just have to try to do it together. And from now on, we are going to implement having sit-down meetings with each of you one-on-one. They'll be completely confidential, but they'll be along the lines of just asking, have you seen anything? Is everything going good at work? Are there any problems? How is the community at work growing and changing? Just to ensure that nothing happens again in the future. Well, that's pretty much the gist of it. I look forward to having my one-on-one meetings with all of you, and I hope that we can get to the bottom of this and come up with a good solution for everybody working in this business. Thank you.